Hi, my name is Caroline Leggett. This is Marnie. I am applying for your artistic fellowship. I am super excited to answer your questions today. Thank you so much for taking the time to go through them. One production that truly challenged my conception of what a play could be was a production of Titanic the Musical produced by Serenbe Playhouse back in my home state of Georgia. I think we often limit our idea of environmental theater to just being plays that take place outside, but this production involved a sinking ship made out of scaffolding, and the actors performed in live water. And it showed me that environmental theater can kind of surpass our expectations and bring audiences closer to the world of the story. It also really ignited my love for environmental theater and experimental production and just non-traditional art in general. And I think we're starting to see a lot more of productions like that mainstreamed into the world of art. With Sleep No More and Here Lies Love and Guys and Dolls on the West End. And that is so exciting to me because as they become more mainstream, they challenge the notion that art has physical bounds and that in order for creativity to be successful, it has to follow sort of traditional limitations. And I think that if we challenge that, we make art so much more accessible to so many more artists. I think my answer to this question boils down to a really simple thesis of that modern audiences want to see themselves reflected on stage. And while there's room for revival and adaptation, modern playwrights are really the only ones who can truly express what modern audiences are experiencing. Much older work reflects what the audience goers of that time were like, as well as reflects kind of the people who have been in power for centuries. And modern playwrights have the opportunity to bring in really incredible representation. And we've gone so far with representation and we continue to have so far to go, but we've never been closer to proper representation than we are now. New ideas and stories have the potential to profoundly impact society, and producing theater by living playwrights not only provides them with the opportunity to reflect on what modern audiences are experiencing, but it also empowers audience goers to kind of impact society based on the narratives that those playwrights write on. I have a really clear idea of where I want to go and what I want to achieve with my career, and I'm really confident in my capabilities, but I think like a lot of artists right now, I'm struggling to find a safe space to learn and grow and kind of hone in my craft. And that's what really excites me about Playwrights Horizon, is that it would provide me the opportunity to evolve, but in a professional setting. I'm really confident in my artistry and my work ethic and my creativity, but I'm looking for a launching pad to kind of propel my career. And I know Horizons could be that for me. I know that this craft is one that involves a lifelong journey of learning. And I'm really excited about that actually, and that's kind of how we master what we do. And I think that Playwrights Horizon could be the start of that professional learning atmosphere for me. I think I would like to see American theater canonize performances that assume a more intelligent audience. Since the 80s, I think, popular theater has kind of taken on a role of commercialism. And while I think as professionals, it's important to note what mass audiences want to see and sort of like how to create accessible theater, I don't think that changes the fact that the industry has infantilized audiences for a while now. And if Oppenheimer taught us anything, it's that, no matter how long the movie is or how high the language is, if audiences resonate with it, they'll go back again and again and they'll love it and they'll buy it and then it'll win an Oscar. And same can be said with like Angels in America. So, as a creator, something that's important to me is creating significant art that continues to wow and push the boundaries of expectations, but also most importantly resonates with audiences. and you know, is significant to them. Thanks again for watching. I hope I was able to answer all your questions. Sorry they might be a little long, but again, I had so much fun answering them, and I hope I get to talk to you guys again.